Good morning, it's another beautiful, gorgeous day. We see all the way in Parshat Bereshit, the beginning, when Hashem created Adam Arishon, Hashem commanded him, you could eat from any tree in this garden besides this specific tree. Adam Arishon, it really bothered Adam Arishon. He couldn't understand, why can't I eat from this tree? Why such a strong restriction? Midrash explains that you're not allowed to eat from this tree today, but Be'ezat Hashem, you're going to eat it tomorrow on Shabbat. This was strictly put away for the Shabbat. It bothered a lot Adam Arishon because he felt it's a burden, it's a punishment, it's a restriction, you're taking away from me. So if Adam would have a different mindset, if he would see it as a blessing, the reason I cannot eat it today, which was Friday, but I'm going to, Be'ezat Hashem, eat it on Shabbat, he would not fall into that sin of tree, eating from that tree. Another example, let's move on to next Parshat, Parshat Noach. Hashem tells to Noach, Noach, you're going to build an ark. It will take 120 years. Imagine Noach wakes up every single morning, early in the morning, for next 120 years, builds an ark. A lot of work. And if a Noach had a different perspective, a bad perspective, say like, wow, why do I have to go through this? Why do I need to work so much? Why can't I enjoy life? He looked through it. He looked at it as a blessing from Hashem. Hashem wants me to build an ark. It's going to bring me closer to Hashem. I'm doing the will of Hashem, tzivui of Hashem. Rabotai, in life, the situation is the same. How we look at the situation. If you look from good perspective of you or negative perspective of you. If you look at the thing as a burden, it's too much headache, hassle, it's not such a fun. It makes it very complicated. But if you look at the situation, it's a blessing. It becomes much easier. The same thing. Let's go to next parsha, Avraham Avinu. Hashem tells to Avraham Avinu, Avraham, make a Brit Milah. In the age of 99, Avraham Avinu with excitement makes the Brit Milah. If Avraham will look at it as a burden, like, what do you want from me? Leave me alone. Why do I need this for in such an old age? It will be very painful. It will go through much more tzar, much more pain. So since Avraham looked at it through a positive point of view, as excitement that's going to bring me closer to Hashem, it's going to make me a better person, that's why he didn't feel that much pain. If we look further, Yosef HaTzadik, he was thrown into the pit. He was thrown to jail by Potiphar for no reason, innocent person. It says Yosef was very excited, he was very happy. He understood that Hashem is in control. He understood that every single day when he woke up, it brings him closer to Hashem. He's closer to the Geula. He's closer to the redemption. And that's exactly what happened. If Yosef would look at it as, why did I get into this jail? Why did they throw me? I didn't deserve it. Why do I have to go through this punishment? If he would look at it as a burden, he would be stressed, depressed. He wouldn't have the koach, the strength to interpret the dreams of the baker and the butler. And since he was able to help them out with a dream, Pharaoh heard about it, and that's how Yosef was saved. We see also the same thing with Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, 40 years in desert, which was not simple. 40 years in the desert, but Moshe understood it. It's going to bring them closer to the destination. It's not a hassle, it's not a burden, it's not a pain. It brings us closer to our destiny. And that's what happened. After 40 years in desert, they reached the Holy Land of Israel. David HaMelech, another example is David HaMelech. King David, it says that his own son wanted to kill him. His father-in-law is chasing him, wants to destroy him also. Imagine if David wakes up every morning thinking, depressed, stressed, why did I wake up today? What they want from me? Why can't you leave me alone? He would never reach his potential. What was the potential of David HaMelech? To write a book of Tehillim, which until today's day, everybody's using Tehillim. There is no prayer that doesn't contain Tehillim, Shacharit, Mincha, Aravit, by Brit Milah, when your first child is born, person dies. Everywhere we use the paragraphs of the Tehillim. If David would not go through that burden through his life, he would not end up writing a book of Tehillim. So this just brought him close to his destiny. Rabotai, if you tell someone clean up a room, child or adult, if they look at it as a burden, as a punishment, it's going to take them forever to clean the room. And it's not going to be done the right way. But if a person looks at it like, what, I have to clean the room. It's going to nice, clean energy, a good vibration, a good strength, a good feeling. Feels clean, feels good. It's a different feeling. Anything that we do, it depends what kind of emotions, feelings we put into it. The person wakes up in the morning, I have to go, again I have to go to pray. Again I need to pray. Tefillin, Shacharit. Baruch Hashem, today I woke up, I have a strength to go to pray, instead of me waking up in the hospital. So it's all how we're looking at it. You're looking at it as a burden or it's a blessing. Shabbat. People complain a lot of times, oh, again Shabbat. I can't use my phone. I'm restricted from many different things. No, it's not a burden, Shabbat. Shabbat is the blessing. It brings me closer to the Hashem. So, Rabotai, the situation is the same in life. What perspective we're looking at? Is it a burden or it's a blessing? So let's change our mindset. Let's shift it more to the blessing. It's a bracha. No matter what we do, it's a blessing. Sometimes you tell a child, eat. Kids don't want to eat. They don't want to eat. They look, oh, again I have to eat. I don't want to eat. But if you child or adult looks at it, eating, it gives you strength and energy. It's a different feeling. It puts you in a different vibration, puts you in a different mood. The same thing, person goes to the work. If a person thinks like, why do I have to go to work? Why do I need to work? Again, I have to go to work. You have thousands of people looking for jobs. They can't find jobs. So what mindset do we look at? Is a burden, is a curse, or is a blessing? Everybody should have a blessed day.